Hey guys, Tina from Kotaku. We have a PlayStation 4 in the office and I wanted to do a bit of a size comparison so you can see what it looks like stacked up to your other consoles. So here's the PlayStation 4 up close and personal. It's a very sleek design, probably one of the more symmetrical ones that Sony has made in a while. It's a parallelogram, sort of an italicized design there if you can see. And it's pretty nice and it's light, definitely lighter than the PlayStation 3 Fat, for instance. This guy is pretty bulbous, as you can see. So that's those two stacked up next to each other. Tilt them up for you a little bit. Xbox 360, so a little bit bigger, the hard drive sticks out, as you can see off to the side. And we've got the Wii U, which is the tiniest of the next-gen consoles, and the lightest. And how about the Wii U's gamepad? We've got an iPad mini, thicker than it would be in the store, but you can check it out like that. We've got 3 controllers here, PlayStation 3 DualShock, and then the PlayStation 4 newer DualShock, and the Halo 4 Edition Xbox 360 controller. So that's what it looks like right next to the PlayStation 4 and on top of the PlayStation 4. It's about 2 controllers is the width of this thing. The Vita, PlayStation Vita, and a small 3DS, not the XL. Here's the Ouya, if you remember this console. Very small by comparison. So this is an example of what your PlayStation 4 setup might look like. This is a PlayStation Eye over here, the PlayStation 4 controller, PlayStation 4 itself, and a stack of games. So I imagine you might want to have those stacked up next to your console. And this guy is actually sitting on the stand. It's pretty sturdy and it looks nice if you want to have it set up this way instead of flat on its tummy. So this is the gigantic Xbox 360 brick next to the much prettier PlayStation 4. And this is not exact science whatsoever, but the cord can wrap around quite a few times. That's like 1, 2, and about 3. So, you know, basically, scientifically speaking, the Xbox 360 power brick is like 3 PlayStation 4s. So in case you guys want to take your PS4 out on the road, I decided to see if it fits in my small purse here. I don't really think it will, and I don't think I ever will have the need to do this, but you never know. So let's check it out. And yeah, it does not look like it's gonna go in there. But for your reference, I can fit in an iPad Generation 2 as well as an iPad Air in there. So just not this guy. So I won't be taking the PS4 out for lots of long road trips. This is Chris's bag, and we're gonna try to see if it fits in this. So it's, I guess it's a man-sized bag, although there are purses that are bigger. We'll see if we can fit this one. Looks like maybe just barely if I squeeze it in. Almost, getting there. Chris, I promise not to rip your bag. Whoosh. That's pretty wow. Look at that. That looks great. I never expected to be able to carry around a console and you wouldn't even be able to tell. You would never even be able to tell there's a PS4 in there. So guys, that was a really quick comparison test for you. And you can see this guy is pretty sleekly designed and it's pretty tiny, so I think it'll fit in your media center pretty well.
We saw the people that he was planning on working with to do the project, so it was to be co-authored with William Burroughs. We see David Byrne in there. Parts of the game were to star Grace Jones. The artwork was supposed to be done by Keith Haring.
All right, let's see. 2DS fit in here last time. This isn't gonna work at all.